Students here in New York City can now get away with just about anything. Under a new policy from Mayor Bill de Blasio, profanity, insubordination, and even drug use won't get kids suspended. Instead, they simply get a warning card that includes a student who even brought 7 bags of marijuana to class. Suspensions are down 17% citywide, but our next guest says bad behavior hasn't stopped. School officials are just being told to ignore it. Gregory Floyd is the president of Teamsters Local 237, which represents school safety officers. Good morning, and thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Anna. Thank you for having me.
So down 17%, you think, oh, that's good. The kids must be behaving, but you say no?
Well, down 17%, but what is happening is we're ignoring crime. We're ignoring incidents that we used to report. So when you don't report what's going on in the schools, you don't get a true picture. So therefore, yes, the stats are down.
So now when students are yelling, cursing, fighting, assaults, or unlawful possession of marijuana, instead of, potentially being suspended, kids could even get arrested for some of this stuff. They get a warning card that says this: you have committed a violation that could have resulted in the issuance of a criminal court summons. You are receiving this warning card to give you an opportunity to correct your behavior within the school. If you commit a violation in the future, it may result in an arrest or an issuance of criminal court summons. Please bring your card to your parents. But is that even enforced? I mean, do they even have to bring these cards home?
Well, according to the form, there's no place on the card to even have the parents sign off, so you don't have an idea if the children are bringing it home to the parents.
So it seems like authority is under assault from the teacher's standpoint, from the parent's standpoint. They don't even necessarily hear from law enforcement. So what does this do for kids? We're supposed to be teaching these young, bright minds, aren't we? They're young and impressionable. What happens to them long term?
Well, long term, if their behavior is not corrected in school and they go out into the, I would say, the real world, they graduate, they can't hold jobs because they don't have any they don't have any discipline. They can't act in the society because they haven't been taught right from wrong. And I think they're doing a disservice to the children, because we should be teaching all aspects of life in high schools. And, there's nothing wrong with, if you want to give the kid a break, give them a class to say, you know what, this is what you did wrong. You must complete this class and understand the consequences of your actions. So, we're not for arresting children to give them criminal records, but you have to have something in place to show them that what they did was wrong and unacceptable.
And historically in schools, we incentivize good behavior, not poor behavior. You practice your clarinet, you may get first chair in the band. You study hard, you may get an A on the test. So how about this? You fist fight and you just get a warning card, please and thank you?
Well, and what about the other students that 99% of the students want to do well and they want to behave. 1% of the children misbehave. But in New York City, with a population of 1 million students, 1% could be 11,000 children. And that could be very disruptive to the school system.
Yeah, very disruptive for the kids who really are trying to learn. And you think about teachers and trying to recruit the best teachers. Why are they going to want to teach when they've got these kids acting like this? Gregory Floyd, the president of Teamsters Local 237, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, Anna.
Great insight.